Welcome to my YouTube channel, Pro Trader. Let's make some money together. Last week was the most profitable session we ever had. We made huge amounts of profits starting from Monday till Friday. On Monday, there was no data. On Tuesday, there was no data as usual. Wednesday was FOMC minutes meeting day. Thursday was unemployment. And Friday, we had Jackson Hole symposium speech, Powell's speech, which was key indicator, key Fed officially Fed statements regarding interest rate. And as you can see on the graph, we had clear profitable session with 95% win rate. All our VIP members, even our free Telegram member groups, they all made huge amounts of profit. Wednesday was just for our exclusive VIP members, and also I was boosting our clients' accounts. Yes, I have started this facility that I'm account management. I'm doubling the money of our clients. As for now, I just have few clients, so I'm only accepting 5 clients per week. Last week I had 2 clients. So yeah, if you wanna double your money, if you are busy with your 9 to 5 job, or if you're having trouble, you can invest your money. It's absolutely 0% risk with 100% profit guaranteed. Even our free members with daily signals, they are making profit. So what are you waiting for? Join our free Telegram group. The link is given down below. And before let's talk about our weekly analysis. On the upcoming week is really crucial. Why? Because on Friday, Powell was really clear regarding Fed interest rate decision, and after that, we can see that market is in a range. Let's talk about our previous resistance zone. The last resistance zones we have, it was around 2480. As you can see, this is a really crucial resistance a level, which was when right before the price broke like 2500 range. This was our really strong resistance, which is now our support zone. And gold made all-time high, which is 2530, and currently we can say we are in a range. Okay, we are in a tight range. Okay, this range is between 2530 till 2470. Okay, this is the intraday range. And currently right now, gold is making a sideways correction with the ABC pattern. Okay, so A pattern is complete. We are just waiting for the B pattern. Okay, we can go up till 2480, 90, who knows. Okay, and we have new intraday range. Previously our range was around but we can say 2470 till 2380, but now our range is 2530 till 2480. This is the intraday range. Okay, keep that in mind. Our key technical support area is 2480. As I mentioned, price is making retracement currently. After testing this zone, it's moving upward. Okay, so if you can see on day one chart, we have a range and day one is moving upward. Okay, this is a 4 hourly candle. Let's move this over here. This is day one. Okay, it's moving upward now. We had two consecutive on as we can say on Thursday on Wednesday it was a bearish day, but on Friday after the Jackson Hole symposium Powell speech, Fed was really clear. Fed was officially clear about their rate, where they're heading towards the rate interest rate cut. And yeah, before that we can see that 20 before we it broke around 2480 range. Gold, when it was down making a retracement, it several time it retested around like 2430 area, which was really a strong resistance zone, and after that it went up straight up. Okay, now we have a major resistance zone which is around 2511. Okay, and 20, we can say 2520 till 2512. Okay, this is a really strong intraday resistance area. If you are scalping, you have to keep an eye for this zone. If gold retraces from this area, you might need like short from here. This is a really nice area for scalping. And major resistance level as usual is around 20 what do you say 25 50 till 2530 on what do you say day one candle. If we just talk about what's happening, currently in the gold market. A year ago, gold was like $1,800. Okay, this was like 1 year before election, and like 2 years ago, gold was around 1600. So yeah, 2 years ago 1600, 1 year ago 1800, and currently we are at 2500. Like it's wild, it's like it's crazy, but that's what the reality is. Currently now, when the gold is 2500, one bar of gold is around $1 million, which is huge, man. This is huge. Long-term investors, they're thinking about the future currently, and people who are currently buying at 2500, when the gold is 2500, they're thinking about what's going to happen in future. Keeping that in mind, they have Fed has been warning since June FOMC meeting their stance regarding rate cut, what they're gonna do. Currently, gold is in the same phase that it was back in 2022 when Fed announced their rate cut plan and the market just instantly priced in all the rate cut. The same situation is happening currently. There is a mixed sentiment in the market that Fed is either going to do a 50 rate cut or a 25 rate cut. That depends upon the economic data that we're going to be receiving in the upcoming weeks. Next, in this upcoming week, we have the major news. We have on Thursday, we have GDP and unemployment, and on Friday we have PCE quarterly, which is, as I mentioned all the time, is key inflation gauge for measuring inflation. Okay, and as recent data shows, as out of all the data which is reacting the most on gold is unemployment. Okay, unemployment data last week was the major reason. You can see the dip over here on Thursday. The gold just instantly dropped, and right about we can see that it has a huge impact. So gold is moving more on unemployment data rather than on NFP. Okay, gold is currently at 2500 range. Inflation rate is also increasing. Actually, that is a huge problem. Yeah, Fed was trying to reach to the 2% interest rate from 9% post pandemic, and now the inflation is back rising up. The last NFP it was 4.3, and if the upcoming NFP data it's gonna be high, it's gonna be really alarming and a really bad situation for Fed. As we can say that in the official what do you say Jackson Hole symposium, Fed officially stated that inflation is rising and it is still a problem, and if labor market is cooling off, that is good. They're gonna it means that Fed will do everything that is like they use all the current options they have on their table if NFP data is lower than expected. Okay, that means that they're gonna use what do you say there might be like 125 or 150 basis point rate cut, but as for now market is just expecting 100 basis, like a 25 basis point, four rate cuts of 25 basis point each. But if after Jackson Hole Symposium speech on Friday, this upcoming week, the data, GDP data, and PCE data, it's high, we might see that Fed is gonna increase their base point cut to 50. If it's low, we might see a 25 basis point. Keeping in all the things that affects gold, less the GLD gold share, like this GLD basically means, if you are unfamiliar with it, is gold share buyers. Okay, they are not buying gold in huge quantities. Plus, if you see the COT, commitment of traders, for new traders who they don't understand the terminology, gold COT, you can see that non-commercial traders, their long positions have increased by 26,782, totaling around like 355.51. And this is as compared to commercial traders, their short positions are more than long positions. Commercial traders are sitting with 420 approximately around 400, you can say 400 short 400,000 short positions, which have increased by 21,923, around approximately around 22 by 2200 short positions have been added into their portfolio, closing their long positions roughly around 2000 long positions. So yeah, commercials are always right. So you have to keep an eye, because this is all-time high. So you have to be really careful. Go where gold is headed. And officially, last week we also had unofficial NFP data, which was revised around 818,000 K, sharply lowering in sign of cooling labor market. People right now, they're buying long term. Okay, they're just buying long term. 25 after 2500 last week, Paul is really affirmative regarding rate cut decision. We have three scenarios right now. If rate cut is like it keeps on happening, okay, those scenarios are as follows. The scenario number one is that after the rate cut, September rate cut, inflation is still increasing towards 10%. Okay, so that is good news for gold. It's gonna be bullish for gold in long term, and US dollar is gonna keep on weakening further. Okay, the second scenario is that if inflation decreases, it's good for dollar. The strong dollar rally is gonna take place, and since dollar is a reserve currency and also considered a safe haven currency, we can see that gold will started to decline, and we might even see a gold dump. As for now, we can just stick around with our scalping plan for short term. But yeah, as you can see over here, over here, as you can clearly see that in 2020 gold was really uh, strong. Gold was really like boosting up in a sideway range, and it was ranging like dollar was really strong at this time, and gold was currently in a range, and people were scalping. I can wait over here. Wait a second. Yeah, as you can see where it is on a monthly chart. Yeah, right over here. We can see on 2020. Okay, this is 2018, this is May 20. This approximately around September 2020, we can see dollar rallying, and at the same time, gold was around. Where it is over here. Wait a second. Yeah, at the same time, gold was around in a sideway range. Yeah, over here. Yeah, gold was in a sideway range. So keeping the old tactic which Fed uses, like whenever they wanna save the US dollar, they keep on printing money, which in return minus inflation. It is the old tactic used by Fed. So keep that in the mind. The third scenario is that multiple rate cuts happening this year, which in return increases inflation. Okay, this is really a bad news, and that's gonna affect, and the upcoming data, CPI data, consumer price index data, it keep printing hot inflation, and that then the Fed has to stop their rate cut, and this might even boost up the bullish momentum of gold, as predicted by Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan. Gold might even reach up to 2700 and 3000 at the end of the year, and we even might in the first quarter of 2020 next year, 2025. And all that depends upon the upcoming data in a couple of weeks. So until all that happens, okay, we come back in the present scenario. Okay, current present scenario for all the scalpers, you have to keep in this range 2511 till 2477. Keep scalping this range. Okay. And for swing long traders, any anything that happens or take occurs around roughly around on day one and on 4 hourly candle, for keep an eye on 2500 range. Okay, around here. Okay, if gold retest around this area, retrace around this area, just buy. This is for long term. People are holding for like more than a week or 2 week or a month. Okay. Okay, but you have to like manage your trade. Hold gold on day one on weekly candle. Okay, approximately around 2500 to around 2480 should be a buy area. This is for long term position holders. Okay, and on daily and weekly intraday, we can say for long-term traders they should keep an eye on 2560 and 2550 as what do you say, weekly and daily resistance level, and technical support level they should aim for around 2520. Oh, sorry, for 2480 till 2470. Okay, this will be their key support zone. But for scalpers and intraday traders, I would just say keep an eye on 2511 till 2477 and everything will be fine. Currently, the market is on Friday. When the market closed, gold is currently sitting at 2511, which is a really strong resistance level. On Monday, when the market is going to open in Sydney session, wait till it's the Tokyo session to open and look for any possible signs of reversal if there's gonna be, okay, given that it's making a ABC correction. And if you have no idea what you are doing, you can join the Telegram group. It's absolutely free and wait for the free signals. 100% guaranteed profit. Okay, so no need to worry. Pro Bull Trader got you covered. I see you guys in Telegram group. If you have any questions or queries, you can just send me a message. Okay, if you think one daily free signal is not enough, you can join the premium membership. And courses starting, our first batch of the Pro Wolf Trader courses, 1 month course is starting from 1st September, and it's already half booked. So a few spaces left, so just grab those before they finish up. And yeah, account management is also available now. So if you are busy with your 9 to 5 and don't even have any time for trading, you can rely on us. It's just 5 accounts for management per week as for now, because there's lots of work to do. And that's it. I think that's it for the day. So good luck. Okay, I see you guys in my, yeah, I also need to mention that on Monday I'm gonna start live streaming. I'm gonna live stream 2 hours in London session and 2 hours in New York session. So like and subscribe this channel. I hope that it's gonna be a profitable week next week too. It's been like 2 months. And before I go, I wanna thank all my subscribers and all the people who are supporting me and keep and sending me their feedback. It's really, I really feel happy helping so many new traders and old traders who are struggling in this current market scenario when it's chaos, when it's like so rapidly everything is dropping and rising instantly. There's so much volatility around. And also I need feedback that if I'm currently only providing gold analysis, so if you want forex analysis and crypto analysis, you can like mention it down below in the comment section, any suggestions, anything. So yeah, thank you for listening. I hope to catch you guys again on the next week. And yeah, take care.